they're just never going to get it. And the beautiful part about it is their inability to get it means never-ending content for people like us.
Let me tell you what makes absolutely no sense. Illegal immigrants getting the same due process protection as American citizens. So let me read you what the Fifth Amendment says with regards to due process. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. And I understand it says person. And that's been a lot of debate and on the news and whatnot. And the fact that it has been interpreted by courts of the Supreme Court as legal and illegal immigrants protection under due process of law because it says the word person. But at the same time, if you think about it, does that make sense? If you enter this country illegally, why would you get the same due process protection as an American citizen? If you're a citizen of another country, why would you get due process protection in this country? It doesn't really, it's kind of hard to even think about that. And so when I started thinking about the Fifth Amendment, I'm reading about it. This was written in 1791 by James Madison. Do you think James Madison foresaw a country as the United States? Do you think he foresaw the United States allowing this many illegal immigrants to cross the border, the southern border? Do you think James Madison foresaw a Joe Biden presidency where he allowed over 15 million illegal immigrants to enter the country? So you got to wonder, when he wrote this, do you think he intentionally wrote person, that general of a word, to mean illegal and legal? I don't know. I don't know if he foresaw all this craziness of illegal immigration.
Okay. That's enough. That goes on for like another 2 fucking minutes or whatever the case may be. So first things first, you didn't read the entirety of the section of the Constitution that deals with due process. That section actually reads in its entirety, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the law. So when you say, do I think he intentionally meant to say person, when I take a look at the entirety of the section and I see that it mentions citizens twice and then specifically changes to the term person rather than citizen, yeah, I think he meant to say person instead of citizen. They address citizens in the same section, a part you so conveniently leave out. Furthermore, you acknowledge the fact that the section in question specifically says persons and not citizens, and that has been upheld through the years, through the judicial system, all the way up to the Supreme Court, to mean both people here legally and illegally. So at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter if it makes sense to you or not. You're acknowledging what the law of the land is. Any person present in the United States of America, as Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia once said, it is covered by the Constitution, period. Whether you agree with it or not, or whether it makes sense in that fucking brain of yours or not, is irrelevant.